What's up, this is Squad 2448, where a fallen scientist and team auto review. Today, we'll be taking a look at a crossover, dump truck, a few semis, a few John Deere tractors, fuel trailer, and a tractor lowboy. Up first, we'll be taking a look at a Lizard 4x4 crossover, which is color changeable. I do have it here in light blue, and this thing does look pretty cool. Very nice wheels on it, nice looking front end. You guys can see giant headlights, Lizard logo there. And from the outside view, it does look like it has a pretty nice interior, which is pretty cool. And then around back, it does have a hitch, a very nice taillights, and then you guys can see Lizard logo there, which is pretty cool. Once we do hop here on the inside, this goes 74 miles per hour. You guys can see all of the lights do work on this, which is pretty cool. It does have reverse lights, everything like that. And you guys can see turn signals on the mirrors also, which is pretty cool. Looks like it does have fog lights down below, which do not actually turn on. On the inside view, you guys can see very nicely done working steering wheel, no working mirrors, but very nicely done on the dash. You guys can see it does display the turn signals are on, everything like that. You guys can see nice center console and some pretty nice orange seats, which is pretty cool. And then you guys can see this almost looks to be a manual, which is also pretty cool. We'll be taking this for a spin to see how this handles, but I would like to thank each and every one of the modders for releasing these epic mods. I can't wait to do more mod reviews, and I am slowing them down just because there aren't as much mods coming out right now. Also with this, you guys can see we do have a giant moon roof on it, which is pretty cool. Wow, it looks like almost like two moon roofs put together, which is pretty cool. Overall, very nicely done, and hopefully this could possibly be coming on console, which should also be pretty cool. Up next, we'll be taking a look at a 2002 Ford F250 single cab Mason dump truck. This is one pretty epic truck released by Rambo 145. This is not finished, but it still does look pretty cool. You guys can see bumper pull hitch. There's a few different options for wheels, and when you do purchase it, you can change the color of the cab and also the color of the dump bed, which is pretty cool. But you guys can see very nice. Looks like the cab does sit a little bit higher up, and since it does have like a little lift kit, which is okay. And then you guys can see Mason dump, which is also pretty cool. Once we hop here on the inside, it goes 51 miles per hour now. It does have working lights. Like we're saying, this is an unfinished mod, but I thought it would feature just because it's a Mason dump truck, which is pretty cool. One of the only ones I have seen with this dump bed, and I will actually be doing some pretty cool videos taking this dump bed and putting it on some different truck cabs. But take a look at that, guys. It does have the hydraulic down below, which is pretty cool. The tailgate does open up, and wow, I mean, that does look pretty cool for a dump bed. Once you do hop here on the first person view, it does have an interior rear, not too detailed, but it is pretty nice. And as you guys can see, I do have the cab here in white and a bed in black, which is a really nice color scheme. I really do like having the dump beds in black, but sometimes I do also like having the dump beds matching the color of the truck. And you guys can also see that the wheels do come out past this dump bed, which is okay. Maybe you get some fenders, but overall, very nicely done on this. This thing really does look pretty cool. And like I was saying, guys, I can't wait to use this and build off this truck with some pretty cool ones. Up next, we'll be taking a look at a cab over Renault semi-truck, which is pretty cool. Very small day cab, and I mean, this thing does look pretty cool. Take a look at all those extra lights up top, and this is color changeable, which is pretty cool. As you guys can see, only one axle here in the back, but that is okay. Very nice Renault, and I really do like the compact size of it. Once we hop here on the inside, it goes 55 miles per hour. Take a look at those LED lights, very nicely done, and I mean, this thing does look pretty cool. Here on the first person view, working mirrors, working gauges, and working steering wheel, which is pretty nice. And I mean, just take a look at all of the detail. That is pretty cool. We are here on the Platinum DLC map. I will be featuring one more mod review here on this map, and then we'll be moving over to the Square Farms map by request. Now, you guys can see this does get up to speed pretty realistically, and I really do like that a lot. There is a little bit of body roll when turning, but with it being a cab over, it does have some pretty good turning radiuses, which is pretty cool. But overall, very nice cab over, very simple truck also, which is pretty cool. Up next, we'll be taking a look at a Peterbilt heavy haul, which is pretty cool. This is like a blacked out edition. I really do like the wheels on it and the cube map. You guys can see very nice wheels. It does come with a drop axle, but take a look at these fenders, guys. Very cool fenders, and you do have a pinhill hitch here in the back, along with LED lights down there. But you guys can see, very nice done, heavy haul truck, and I can't wait to use this for some heavy hauls. You guys can see Peterbilt there on the steps also, which is pretty cool. Giant exhaust. So with V, you could drop down that extra axle, which is pretty cool. All of the lights you work on this, reverse lights, turn signals, everything like that. And overall, this thing really does look nice. You guys can see up front, everything like that. We'll definitely turn on the headlights on, LED headlights. On the inside, you guys can see working steering wheel and working mirrors. You actually do sit pretty close to the dashboard, but that is okay. You guys can see working mirrors up front there also, which is pretty cool, but very nice interior view, which is pretty cool. We'll be now driving and seeing how this handles, but as you guys can see, very low clearance, probably not the best for off-roading, but this is definitely perfect for those heavy hauls. As you guys can see, this truck does handle pretty well. The turning radius is okay for a large semi-truck, and this actually does get up to speed pretty fast also, which is nice. We'll be turning this off, and up next we'll be taking a look at a few John Deere tractors. Up first, we'll be taking a look at the John Deere 7290R, which is pretty cool. You do have many different options when purchasing it in the store, engine options, tire options, everything like that. But you guys can see this is pretty cool, and I'm currently looking to do more mod reviews on farming equipment, so stay tuned for those. You guys can see I did get the option for the front weight up front, which is pretty cool. Once we hop here on the inside view, you guys can see very nicely done. We're just going to check out the lights, LED lights all the way around, working beacon lights, I mean, very cool. And now let's go on to the inside and let's check out this very cool thing. So right shift will activate the IC, which is pretty cool. You could actually drop down the steering wheel, you could raise it up like that, you could do many things, open the GPS, you can move it to this side, open the door, you could actually kind of raise and lower that. Whoa, I mean, that is pretty cool, very nicely done. You could rotate the seat just a little if you would like. I really do like that. And then around back here, let's take a look to see if there's a window that we could open. Looks like no window, but you guys can see very nicely done. I really do like the IC. It's a pretty cool. Hopefully we have something like that in Farming Simulator 19, but very nicely done. And this does go 32 miles per hour, which is pretty fast. I will be doing a farming video within the next week or so, so stay tuned for that. Up next, we'll be taking a look at a smaller John Deere tractor, which is the 625OR. This is pretty cool. You guys can see that we do have twin wheels here in the back. You do have the front loader attachment, which is pretty cool, and a weight up front, but overall very nicely done, a ton of detail, and I really do like the look of this one. Once we do hop here on the inside view, we'll definitely check out all of the lights first, beacon lights, everything like that, and then no LED lights for this, which is okay. On the inside view, you guys can see once again right shift will activate IC, which is pretty cool. You can lift that up, you can lower it down. Wow, very cool icon. It does tilt. You could do something pretty cool over here. So actually add the fender, take the wheel fenders off, which is pretty cool. You can open up the arms, you can fold up, everything like that. So I mean, that is pretty cool having those come in and out. Really do like that. Let's take a look. So you could fender on, off, door, and let's see if you could open up the back window. Some of these tractors you can, looks like you can. So as you guys can see, some pretty cool features on this, and we'll be using this to kind of take a look at this tractor little boy. Looks like it did spawn kind of in the ground, which is not the best, but we'll definitely see if we can attach to it with this giant tractor. But as you guys can see, this is one pretty cool little boy. It is color changeable fenders wise, and we'll just kind of back up here. Whoa, take a look at that, guys. The tires have fallen through the map. Haven't really seen that before here on a mod, but I mean, very, very cool. Really do like it a lot. And let's kind of take a look. So you could lower it, you guys can see lowering it to the ground, and then V will raise it up. You have straps going in two different directions, which is pretty cool, but very nicely done here on the little boy, and I really do like it a lot. The final mod we'll be taking a look at today is a fuel trailer. This was converted over from the older farming sim. This is pretty cool. You guys can see a ton of detail on it, and I can't wait to use this in some pretty cool videos. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's mod review here on the Platinum DLC map, showcasing some pretty cool mods. Go check all of them out, linked down below. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and subscribe for more.